Oh my, holy cow. What's going on, guys? It's Mr. C, the Cook and Teach, swapping out textbooks for recipes, pencils for spatulas. I have got a good one for you today. We are making some chicken wings, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Wingstop, you've been put on notice. What you're gonna need, package of chicken wings here. I've got some party wings. If you don't have party wings at your local grocery store, the regular wings will do. You can either use a small paring knife to help separate the wing from the drum, or simply eat it as is. Next, you're gonna need a large container. We're gonna put our chicken wings in here and season these bad boys up. And then I've got a select few seasonings here that I'm gonna talk to you about our dry rub. But first, get your chicken wings out of the container. And what we're gonna wanna do with a paper towel is just kind of dab our chicken wings to get any of that moisture from sitting in the container. Okay, dab those off, get those nice and dry into our container. These are gonna go. Now again, like I said, if you do not have party wings at your local grocery store, you can usually find them at a butcher. Or like I said, if you just get the regular wings at the grocery store, you can use a knife to help separate the wings from the drums. And since I'm talking about knives, shout out to our friends over there at Material Kitchen. They make some fantastic knives. I've got a pair here that I am super pleased with. Material Kitchen, I'm at you, so come find me. Okay, while these wings have been dabbed off, we're gonna just let those kind of air dry for a second. Into a bowl, we're gonna mix equal parts 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And we'll do a little bit more, but we'll call it 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons, about a teaspoon of your favorite salt. I'm using the Spice House Vulcan Fire Salt. Regular kosher salt will do just fine. We'll get about, like I said, about a teaspoon there. Get that in there. There we go, perfect. Okay, about a teaspoon of garlic powder. A teaspoon of this perfect for this type of situation, Hey Old Sport Overachiever all-purpose seasoning. I literally put this stuff on everything. It tastes delicious. The umami from the shiitake mushroom powder, the Himalayan salt, and other wonderful flavors really brings out a nice texture in anything you put this on. Okay. We're gonna do just about a little, maybe a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Get that nice color, that nice smell. Oh, that smells perfect. Okay, and about a teaspoon of onion powder. And then just a couple cracks of black pepper. Now, you can use a fork to mix these together. With chicken wings, I like to make sure that everything's nice and coated, so we're gonna get our hands a little dirty today. Get our hands in there, mix this beautiful dry rub in there. Just kind of stir that around nice and homogeneous. Everything is mixed and all the flavors are combined. I love that. This is a beautiful looking powder here that we are gonna put over our chicken wings. Okay, now with our chicken wings, they've been sitting in this container here. We're gonna go ahead and give this just a little drizzle of olive oil, get everything coated. Now, You're going to want one wet hand, one dry hand. The reason being is I'm going to kind of use my dry hand to sprinkle that seasoning onto our chicken and use the wet hand to kind of really mix those seasonings all over our chicken. But first, make sure the chicken here is well coated in our olive oil. And now we will begin to season generously. Taking my time here to kind of sprinkle some seasonings all over the tops of the chicken here. Now we're going to pause, move that stuff around, kind of rotate the chicken, roll it around in those spices, make sure all the nooks and crannies and sides get coated. A couple more sprinkles of our dry seasonings here. Okay, do another mix. Now, with this, I generally like to let this sit in the fridge uncovered. It allows the skin to kind of dry out a bit, allows those flavors to kind of start to penetrate and saturate into the chicken. But if you are short on time, like we are today, I've got some family coming over. These will do just fine as is. Now, traditionally, if the weather was nice, I would for sure be grilling these. But since we're headed for a cold streak here, I'm going to you can bake these or put them in the air fryer. I find air fryer gives it that nice crispy outer layer and that juicy center that we're looking for. These are going to go in the air fryer, 390 for about 20 minutes. Halfway through, we're going to check the temperature. We're going to rotate our chicken as needed. And when that 20 minutes is done, the house is going to smell beautifully. And these juicy chicken wings are going to be ready to dig in. Let's get that air fryer going. I will see you in 20 minutes. All right, we are back. The wings are out, and I'll tell you what, these bad boys look fantastic. I mean, look at that. Golden brown and delicious chicken wing, hot dog, and bologna. I cannot wait to eat these. Let's see how they taste. Oh my, holy cow. It's like a punch of flavor in your mouth. Out of this world, out of this world. So easy, so delicious. Shout out to Geometry Towels. Oh my gosh. Woo! A little bit of that spice, a little bit of the kick. It's the perfect amount of heat. It's not too hot, but makes you want to go back for seconds. The salt levels, perfect. I wouldn't change a thing. You gotta try this at your next barbecue. Next time you're thinking about making wings, chicken, steak, throw that seasoning on that and let it do its thing. These are perfect. You could toss these in your favorite barbecue sauce, buffalo sauce, any wing sauce, truly. Serve this plate up with nice side of blue cheese ranch, depending on your flavor of choice. Celery and carrots, depending on the season, maybe, side of potatoes, side salad, chips, fries. This is out of this world delicious. I can't believe that. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. What do you want to see me cook next? Drop a comment down below. What's your favorite chicken wing sauce? As always, I am Mr. C, the Cook and Teach. And this is Cook and Teach. Out.